This is a single-story house in the countryside in Chiba. There aren't that many single houses available usually, but it's a very, very popular house if you can get hold of them, especially for older people who don't want to walk up and down the stairs. This one's very old, but once again, the estate agent doesn't tell you the whole story, and they actually leave out parts of the story which would help sell the house rather than a negative part. This house is something like 50 or 60 years old, but there are two rooms at the end which are much more modern and very nice. And also the bathroom is in very good condition. So while some parts of the house need changing, others are ready to go. This is actually a shed at the back of the house. It's quite a large shed in very good condition. Could be used for storage, could be used as an office, could be used for something else, as a gym maybe. But it's a large space and very, very useful. This is the front of the house, needs a little bit of repair. Of course, this is an old house and it does need some reform work, but it's in pretty good condition and it has a fairly large plot of land, plenty of space for cars. And this is the kitchen, which is actually a bit of a disaster. The whole kitchen would have to be ripped out. And actually, I would also rip out the wall to the right of the kitchen area and make one big dining kitchen. I don't know what the bottles are for, but the bathroom is in really, really good condition. It's a very nice bathroom, as is the toilet. Toilet's fine, quite modern. The bathroom is great. It looks almost new, in very good condition. Unlike the outside area, which probably needs a bit of reform. Go into the kitchen and it's just terrible. Don't know how long it's been empty, but just knock down that wall to the right, take out all the crap, redo the floor, and you probably have to redo the electrics as well, which may cost a bit of money. This house works on propane gas, so it's not city gas. So I would make this room, which is also old, knock down the wall on the left, make it one big kitchen dining room. It would be pretty good. Over here is one of the new rooms. And it's a very nice wooden room with an air conditioner. Looking out over to the garden and the neighbor's house. The neighbor's house is not too close, so not really a problem. But the two new rooms at the end of the house are very nice. This is the other new room. It has a lot of storage space. Opens out onto the sort of driveway. Again, a very, very nice room. Very comfortable, in good condition. So next to it is a little tatami room, which is also in good condition, more closet space, and could be reformed a little bit. This is a strange room with a carpet, sort of sitting on its own. Again, looking out to the front of the house. A nice little room, could be used as an office maybe. You'll notice the windows aren't that fantastic, and you might want to install double glazing or inside windows. Towards the end of the house, there's an engawa and some tatami rooms. This is a 7DK, so it's a big house, lots of space. Yep, some of the walls need fixing or repairing or replacing. But it's a cheap house, and yeah, you can make it into a very nice house. Looks a bit dark because some of the shutters are closed, but there's actually plenty of sunlight getting into the house. The roof on the outside looks very good, in very, very good condition, so I suspect that's been replaced at some time fairly recently. Genkan's a bit small, but not a problem. Nice storage cupboard. That's another neighbor, but quite far away. This is the new room at the end of the house again. And I think they have better windows in the newer rooms. But certainly a lot of storage space. A nice central passageway. And it has quite an extensive garden. It's a bit overgrown in these pictures, but you can grow quite a lot. And there's a fruit tree down there, possibly a yuzu tree. Bit of woodland around, a bit countryside. You're not that far from the station, Yatsumi station, maybe a 10 or 15-minute walk. And you're not far from the main road to Mobara and Ichinomiya. Yep, some of the walls need repair, but that's not a big job. Some of the fittings are a bit old, but it's going for 6.9 million yen, and I'm sure you could get that for a lot cheaper. So a really good house. I was very tempted to buy it, but in the end, we looked elsewhere.